This is a story from a long time ago. There was a town situated on the banks of a river that was very popular. Because of its trade, merchants from nearby towns used to come there to do business. Then one day, the weather suddenly changed. There was a storm everywhere. It rained heavily and fiercely. Due to the continuous rain, the river changed its course. In no time, the entire town became deserted. Nothing was left there. Only the rats survived. Rats could be seen everywhere. In no time, the rats established their own kingdom there. Their king was Mushak Raj, the rat. The rats had only one problem: water. Just then, Titu the rat went to Mushak Raj and said,
"Long live the king! Your Majesty, everyone in our city is happy. If you could just solve the water problem, we wouldn't have to go to the other side of the hill to drink water."
This is indeed a serious problem. Start digging the ground in the northern part of the city with your 200 or 300 soldiers. You will definitely find a water source there. And then what happened? All the soldiers began digging, and within a few days, a huge reservoir was discovered there. Not far from that city was the Champak forest where many elephants lived, and their king was Gajraj, a giant elephant. One year, a terrible drought struck the Champak forest, causing great hardship for the large-bodied elephants living there. The baby elephants were dying of thirst. There was an atmosphere of despair everywhere. Gajraj, worried about this problem, was standing under a tree. Just then, Gajraj's friend, a peacock, came there and said,
"Your Majesty, there is a truly enormous and expansive reservoir located in the neighboring city, a place where you can readily send your loyal subjects to drink fresh, clean water and refresh themselves."
"Thank you, my friend. You have saved us from a great calamity." Immediately after that, Gajraj ordered everyone to head towards that city. Hundreds of elephants rushed towards the city to quench their thirst. To reach the reservoir, they had to pass through the city. As a result, thousands of mice were being crushed under the elephants' feet. Because of this, there was chaos everywhere.
Thousands of rats had lost their lives. There was chaos and screaming all over the city. Unaware of all this, the elephants would pass through that path every day in their merriment, drink water, and return. After much thought and discussion, the ministers of the Rat King said, "Your Majesty, you yourself should go and talk to the King of Elephants. He is a kind-hearted elephant." The Rat King went to the elephants' Champak forest. The King of Elephants was standing under a big tree. The Rat King climbed onto a large stone in front of him, greeted the King of Elephants, and said, "Greetings from the Rat King to the King of Elephants. Oh, great elephant! I would like to make a request." His voice was not reaching the King of Elephants' ears. The kind-hearted King of Elephants sat down to listen to him, brought one of his ears close to the Rat King standing on the stone, and said, "Little one, you were saying something. Please say it again." "Oh, King of Elephants! I am called a mouse. We live in large numbers in the neighboring town. I am their king, the king of mice. Your elephants pass through the town every day to reach the reservoir. Each time, thousands of mice are crushed to death under their feet. If this massacre of mice does not stop, we will be wiped out." The King of Elephants said in a sorrowful voice, "Oh, King of Mice! Hearing your words has made me very sad. We had no idea that we were causing so much harm. We will find a new path. King of Elephants, you listened carefully to the words of a small creature like me. Thank you. King of Elephants, if you ever need us, please remember us." The King of Elephants thought, how could such a tiny creature ever be of any use to us? So he simply smiled and bid farewell to the King of Mice. A few days later, the king of a neighboring country decided to strengthen his army by including elephants. The king's men came to capture elephants. They quietly set up various kinds of traps in the forest and left. Hundreds of elephants were captured.
One night, worried about elephants being captured, Gajraj was wandering in the jungle when his foot got caught in a rope snare that had been cunningly hidden under dry leaves. As soon as Gajraj moved his foot forward, the rope tightened. The other end of the rope was firmly tied to the thick trunk of a tree. Gajraj began to roar. He called out to his attendants, but no one came. Who would dare approach an elephant caught in a snare? A young wild buffalo had great respect for Gajaraj. When that buffalo was young, he had once fallen into a pit. Hearing his cries, Gajaraj had saved his life. Hearing the roar, he ran and reached Gajaraj, who was trapped in the snare. Seeing Gajaraj's condition, he was deeply shocked.
What kind of injustice is this? Gajaraj, tell me, what should I do? I would even give my life to free you. My dear son, you must immediately run to the ancient ruined city and convey everything to the esteemed king of mice, King Moshak. Please tell him that I have completely lost all hope and feel utterly despairing.
The large buffalo ran quickly with all his might to King Moshak and told him complete everything.
Long live King Moshak! The king of Champak Forest, our Gajaraj, is in trouble. The hunters have trapped him in their net. He needs your help.
King Moshak immediately sat on the buffalo's back with 20 or 30 of his soldiers, and they quickly reached Gajaraj. The mice jumped off the buffalo's back and began gnawing at the ropes of the trap. In just a short while, the ropes of the trap were cut and Gajaraj was freed.
Thank you, King Moshak. I am truly and sincerely grateful to you for your kind assistance in this challenging and trying period of trouble. Gajaraj, if all of us forest dwellers, every single one of us, stand firmly united together, we can most certainly and easily face any and every difficulty or obstacle that comes our way.